These are the 3 condos to consider if you're planning on buying an investment condo in Toronto for the purpose of short-term rental. So let's get into it. What we'll do is we will take a look at multiple data sites to verify that these buildings are going to perform on a year-to-year basis. So first thing we want to do is take out all the listings that don't have enough data set or not been in the market long enough. So first thing we want to do is trim out all the listings that have less than 50 reviews. Trim out all of them that are not really available at least half a year. So we only have 180 day plus. They have at least 50 plus reviews, and the rest don't matter. So I'm going to click apply. And we can see here that these are some of the properties that show up based on revenue. We're going to sort them based on revenue just so we know who is the biggest earners. What we're going to do next is show you the patterns that we noticed and why we have decided based on data that we found 3 or 4 communities and buildings that you can consider investing in for the purpose of short-term rental that will be successful. You can see here, after the filters, there's 4 clusters you see here. Bremer Boulevard, Front Street, this is City Place, this is Fort York. We took this data and we aggregated it through a study. So just to understand what's going on in that building, what is the bed bath count like, how many people they're sleeping in there, what type of amenities are they offering, and just to see, and also how much they last year and also the years before, taking an average of that, so we know within that 3 to 5 year period of time that they're in operation, that these numbers are real and valid year over year. And we can see here that City Place #1 ranking, and then we notice that 300 Front Street has multiple top earners. You can see here there's 4. And lastly, Maple Leaf Condos, which is at 65 or 55 Bremer Road. Icon Condo is a good one. And again, back into Ice Condo, which is City Place. Let's dive in a little deeper. Why we believe these 3 are good. Front Street, 300 Front Street, the purchase price for a 2-bedroom. You can see here, these are mostly 2 bedrooms. They're right now selling at around under $900,000. You might be able to pick up something a little cheaper. Higher floors a little bit more. More parking spaces will cost a little more, but definitely recommend getting a parking spot. 2+1, these are great options because you can call them technically 3 bedrooms and sleep more people in your property due to more square footage and the layout itself. This property is 55 Bremer, which is right beside we used to call it the Sky Dome. Now it's called the Scotiabank Arena. You can see here the purchase price here is a little higher at $930 up to $1.2 million. City Place is significantly cheaper, the cheapest and the highest grossing on short-term rental. They also are very friendly with Airbnb, and they're notorious for hosting guests and having parties and all that on the news. However, it doesn't have to be like that. Depends how you operate it, and how we operate, we never run into these situations. But you can see here that the purchase price is starting at $750. Obviously, these are catfishing us. Probably looking around $900, under $1 million to get a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and 1 parking. And this is our findings, and we believe that these 3 buildings here, City Place, 300 Front Street, Maple Leaf Square, another one is Icon Condos, is something that really can be considered. I do see them pop up multiple times, and it does make 6 figures if you have a 3-bedroom there. And these 3 are the ones that we recommend, and they are the ones that can gross over $100,000 and more, depending on how you put them together. And another video I'm going to make is regarding the amenities that you can bring into the property, and these amenities will drive revenue and give reasons for people to book. So stay tuned and leave a comment below in terms of what you think, if Toronto is dead for Airbnbs or there's still a market for it. See you next time.